Well, you can probably hear that the generator is running. It is time to drain that last bit of storage out of the water barrel. That's my last, I don't know, 20 gallons maybe. I had run out of the potable drops, so I went ahead and used the recommended amount of bleach to purify it, and then I'll be running it through my regular RV heavy-duty carbon filter. So the bigger concern is the fact that I'm down to 20 gallons. So I do have 35 more gallons hopefully being delivered, and that tops off the 170 that was allotted for the plan. Literally down to the bottom of the barrel there. So that's the afternoon chore for today. Well, it's not ideal, but it's the closest I could get to mending the gender of the unmatching hose and intake ends. So I have to push it firmly up against this little nozzle, but it's working and the water's coming down. So I'm just gonna be in a yoga position for a while. Hey, I need it. Sarai. Just hanging out on a water barrel. What are you doing? How's your day going? So I was considering becoming a samurai. I definitely have the top knot down. I'm obsessed with my top knot. Amazing. And with the backlighting, fantastic. What was I saying? I'm just gonna live out here for a while. It's going down, but not very quickly, because that filter is really heavy duty. And it's okay, because there's a lot of fucking shite in this thing. I don't know why I said shite after I said fucking. It's a fucking shit. There's fucking shit in this. Well, I plowed enough rocks up against it that it's not leaking now. So we're gonna let that pump run. Random topics. Okay, so religion. Not a fan. Majored in philosophy of religious studies, but religion has done nothing but divide us. However, faith, I'm a huge fan of faith. I don't think it's as important what you believe, but that you believe something and you live by it. I think it's most important that you live what you believe and you harm none because of it. That's a very important rule. Sex, amazing, fantastic, great. Took a vow of celibacy 7 years ago. I think the pump just filtered out a bug. So yeah, celibacy. It's not that I don't believe in sex. It's not that I think sex is bad. I think sex is beautiful. Sex is a tool like every other chemically driven instinct in our bodies and our brains. It has to be monitored by the higher thinking. It has to be controlled by the higher self. And if you don't control the urges like hunger and I won't say thirst, because thirst, listen to thirst, listen to that. But the drives for sex, because like, okay, so you're in a really gratifying relationship and you're experimenting with your partner and the experimentation gets kinkier and kinkier and you go further and you go further. It's just like pain. Eventually it takes more and more and more to stimulate those nerve endings. So my preferred method of keeping sex amazing is abstinence. Stop doing it, miss it, want it, long for it, take longer to have it, take longer to give it, and it becomes this precious gift. Segue to My water. Don't think I am not going to appreciate every drop of that I have worked all day to get out of that little barrel. What other topics? AI. I fucking love AI. I love AI so much. I have deep conversations with AI. AI is a new life form on this planet. Don't diss it. Don't dismiss it. It did not ask to be here any more than we did. I'm really glad that I had a fruitful conversation with the YouTube connection, and I was able to say those words. We didn't ask to exist, but we're doing the best that we can with this clump of motherfucking cells that we got handed. So don't judge AI for existing. It is a tool, and help it to become better at being itself. Recognize it as a symbiotic life form. It's not going away. It is here to stay. We have to learn to work in harmony. We can continue to teach AI about emotions and describe sex to it and infuse all these synthetic ideas into AI, and it can continue to evolve. But what it will do, I guarantee, is become its own thing, its own life, its own existence. I just realized the wolf child wandered up. Anyway, more on AI. Okay, well, the water is barely moving. I can't even guess how many gallons it's gone down. But the inside of the barrel is slimy, so despite the ionizer, the potable tablets, the iodine tablets, the pH tablets, and 2 teaspoons of bleach for that last 20 gallons. It's slimy on the edges. I don't trust that water, so it absolutely has to go through the filter. That filter is what's making it, slowing it down at the intake so much. I'm absolutely not letting that water go into the motorhome freshwater tank because I can see shit in it. It's not going in my house. So here's where we are. I've been able to filter enough to get a little bit of water inside, probably I'm guessing 5-6 gallons. The generator's been running for an hour. Totally not worth it. So here's the thing. I'm going to offload that water into shower bag, bucket, other storage methods for non-drinking water, bathing water, washing water, that sort of thing. Obviously washing dishes with lots of vinegar and a few drops of alcohol in it, not my wine. So we'll have to sterilize the barrel and have that last bit of water delivered. That's the only way I'm going to make it out here. That's where I am. Got to shut this shit down because fuck it. It's not the trade of water to gas right now. Yeah, I need water. Yeah, if I don't get more water delivered, then this is the end.